Would you like to be happily married for long years? Of course you would, because people, they all want to be happy. Unluckily, there's such a high level of divorces, and I think it's because many of those people making decision who to marry, whether to marry or not, they make some crucial mistakes. And this video is about topics that helped me to make right decisions and to understand what the marriage is about, because I was married at the age of 32, and before that I had those times when I was in sober mind, not without butterflies in my stomach, just in a clear mind. And there were people helping me to understand what is the marriage and what is the family and what is happiness about. So I'm married now for 15 years, and I don't know how to live the whole life. It's still coming. But when I look back, those 15 years, I am more happy than unhappy. So I'm sure that those topics will help you for sure make some good decisions. So shall we start? The number one is never get married if you are unhappy. Because sometimes you think that you will meet the person and it will make you happy. That's actually nonsense, because unhappy people, as a rule, they meet another unhappy people and then they are demanding this happiness from another person, and no human can fill your emptiness. And this is probably the conflicts and illusions are broken, and people are even more unhappy than before. I had a book that it was about that if you can be happy without marriage, you probably will be happy in marriage. And that's true. The question of happiness, of fulfillment, of wholeness, it's not about marriage. So that's much better to solve this question before, if it's possible in your case. If not, so you have to look for that by the way. Another mistake is that people getting married because of fear of loneliness. Yes, and once again, no human being can solve the question of your loneliness. Maybe those are brokenness from childhood, bad experience, and actually any human once in their life, or maybe twice at least once, meet the question of loneliness. Who am I? Is there something really another? And am I really lonely? And so on, all those topics. And it's not about marriage, it's not about relationship, it's about your soul, and actually no human, no things that can fill your emptiness. There's God, but it's another theme. But still, yes, I had this time when I was about 30, all my friends getting married, and I thought, oh, maybe I will never meet him, so probably I will have to take some child from orphanage. And can you imagine, I was just so afraid of being alone that I would really take somebody and use it for fulfilling my emptiness. And so often women are living in a bad relationship because they are more frightened of loneliness. So it's better to solve it before marriage. Another one, that there are still girls looking for romantic, and probably it's so much because many of us been grown up without father who could actually give presents, take you to cafe, and if you have not received it from your father, you will grow up and you will be looking for somebody to fill up this need. And yes, still there, well, women are earning a lot of money, they can buy their supper in the restaurant and rings and traveling. They still need somebody to fill up. And I am for marriage. I do really honor man, but looking for romantic is not the right reason to get married. So another thing is that nobody understands me. Maybe he will understand me. And that's nonsense as well, because people who are demanding understanding from outer world, it's probably you do not understand yourself. And maybe the best way to start is to subscribe my channel and watch my videos how to understand, how to realize who you are, how to realize your value. And when you understand your value, how nice and beautiful and smart you actually are, you will not demand this understanding from other people. Still, there's one nice thing that I had in one family course, that it's really good to write down things you expect for your future husband. Probably you know him already, or maybe you are just hoping to meet him one day. What is really important for what do you expect from him? You know the Runaway Bride, the movie when the bride is running all the way because she had this fear that nobody understands her and it's not her life. It's really good to write down. I still have this checklist with some 33 I have, or 34, and each time I met somebody I thought maybe he is the one. I took out of my notes and went through the checklist. One very important thing is that when you look at the man, and if you think that probably he is the one, just observe how is he with his relationship with a really close woman like mommy, sister, cousin, with the close woman in his life, and with the woman he's not familiar with, probably somewhere in the restaurant, and a shop advisor, and a travel agent, but because if he values and honors women in general, this is what you will receive from him. If he's so romantic and so nice and he's bringing you stars and making presents and so on, singing hymns and songs, but against other women he is just, this is what will you face sooner or later. This is the philosophy he has against women. And if he has previous relationship, it's very important what he tells about previous women in his life. This is what he will tell about you. Another really important topic is about money. Yes, there's statistics about 80% of problems in the families they raise in somehow connection with finances, with money, with welfare, and so on. So, is he working? Is he very smart in money? And it's not about is he millionaire or no, but can he work? Can he add value to life? Can he manage his money? Can he manage his credits and so on? If not, would you like to have his problems in your life? So it's very important. When I was looking for a man, I was about 30 already, and I knew that I will marry somebody probably who will older than me, that at the age of 80 you are still young, you can study and so on. At age of 30, if he's a real man, he must have something in your life, at least some business, some experience, some mastery, and some smart, something. Because if he's not smart with money, you will have great problems. Yes. Another thing is that there's different models people expect from their marriage. That probably there's a model that I have money, serving him, taking care, and he's my son, and I will just all my love and all my care, I will take care of him. There are couples and they are all satisfied with those roles. If it's in your case, it's okay. And if he's expecting mommy taking care of him all the time, and it's okay for you, you will probably be happy. If no, you will have great problems. Another model that he's daddy and you are daughter, and he cares for you, and you are completely protected, and you are just nice girl, nice woman. Yes, if it's working for you, great, but probably he will not support your self-development, probably you will not be able to make your business, and you will probably don't feel as free as you would like to feel in one day. So again, if it's okay for you and for him, probably it will work very well. I've met couples and it's working for them very well. but not for all. In our case, for me, the marriage it was partnership, and for my husband as well. And sometimes when I'm so tired, I would like to pretend I'm little daughter and ask him to solve my problems, and he's not he's not playing my rules. So that we are partners, we have common goals, and we support each other. We realize that sometimes someone is stronger, someone weaker. We are supporting each other, and this is what works for us. So make your decision. What is good for you? That actually the couples stay together because of values. The business partners because of values. What is really important for your life? If it's really important to make strong business, to earn lots of money, to buy a big house, great cars, and if it's really important for him and for you, probably you will be happy couple, working hard, stocking your finances and so on. What will happen if in months you will face hard times when it will not be possible? Will you still be together? Is it the base for a marriage? Another that there are people, they think that children is the most important thing in the marriage. Maybe it's good, but what will happen when they will grow up? I don't know, there are risks always. There are people, they think that marriage is for great life, traveling, sort of, probably if it's good for you and for him, you will probably be happy. But there are couples, they think that they would change the life of other people, make this life better, they have mission, they are ready to support, they are ready to go through hard times just to reach their goals. And if you are the mission person and he's the mission person, you can support each other and go through all hardship. So value, it's really, really important. And actually I have not met many young people sort of sitting somewhere in a restaurant and asking, what is important for your life? What is so important? What is the most important? But actually it's really good to understand what is important for you and to know what is really important, what are the values of the person you're going to get married. Because this is those great topics you will join or you will divorce. That's a new so and if you ask for me, that for us it's really important to be together, to go through this life, to fulfill our mission and to help each other to help. To feel this mission. I wouldn't like to sound so spiritual, but actually it is like that. That first time he invited me for a walk after one of my trainings when we met. He talked about his mission, about his plans to help other people, and it was something in my checklist. Yes, probably I would like to live with that man together. Probably that would be interesting. So, and I'm happy you subscribe my channel. There is a link on our Etsy shop, and we create furniture and interior design subjects together with my dear husband. These people, they suppose that real love comes only in 20 years of marriage. So we still have everything, the best is yet to come, and I wish you to have really great, valuable relationship with people all around and have a happy marriage. See you next time. Bye.